Hello, my name is Marissa Garbaravage. I am 24 years old, living in Naples, Florida. I'm from Central Florida originally, but I moved to Southwest Florida in 2012 to study at Florida Gulf Coast University, where I graduated in 2016 with a bachelor's in environmental science. Naples is a beautiful city located on the Gulf of Mexico and is currently the biggest city that I've ever lived in. It has wonderful beaches, and I would consider it to be a melting pot. We have people that move here from all over the country and all over the world. My hometown, Tavares, is very small and situated in the countryside, and I'm fortunate to have grown up in such a small place. Everyone takes care of everyone, and I feel very comfortable living somewhere that others might find boring. A little more about me personally. My hobbies include art, such as drawing and coloring, painting, things like this. Swimming, going to the beach whenever I get the chance. I like anything related to the outdoors. I spend a lot of my time outside, and I love plants. But most importantly, I love to learn. I'm always reading a book or, listening to some documentary or podcast or something, anything to increase my knowledge. Despite studying environmental science, my true passion is teaching. So you might be wondering, why did you study environmental science? I had a lot of pressure from my family to just be done with college and not necessarily to learn what I wanted to learn, just get a major, graduate, and be done. That being said, it's time for me to finally do something for myself, something that I know that I would enjoy. And I think teaching English as a second language would be perfect for me. I currently tutor a middle school boy in math, English, and reading. I've had the opportunity to be an assistant instructor for a middle school summer camp program during my internship, and I teach people every day at my current job at a garden center how to care for their plants, stuff about Florida's ecosystem, how to make the right selection. So I suppose the big question here is why I teach in South Korea specifically. Of course, I would like to learn more about the culture, the food, the language, its people. But Korea is consistently amongst the top in global education, and I'd like to be a part of such a good system. My mother is fluent in both English and Spanish, and as kids, we got to travel to a lot of Central American and Caribbean countries, most of which I didn't speak the language, I didn't know anything, and I was just a child, but I wasn't afraid. I consider myself adaptable, and I know that there are good people around me. I've never been to Asia, but I'm certain that I could adapt there as well. My goal is to stay in South Korea for several years, so I hope to find a school that is willing to form a long partnership with me and learn and grow with me as I learn and grow with its students. I sincerely look forward to a career teaching English as a second language in South Korea, and I hope that you will consider me. Thank you.